Okay, hello all the crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite. Welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. It is time to take on Elite Four Lucian for the second time. Just a moment, please. This book I'm reading has nearly reached its thrilling climax. The hero has obtained a mystic sword and is about to face their final trial. Never mind. Since you've made it this far, I'll put that aside and battle you. Let me see if you'll achieve as much glory as the hero of my book. Alright, and here I thought Cynthia was a massive nerd. You're literally reading as I enter battle with you, book in hand. Alright. So I'm sure what he just said wasn't like a metaphor for anything or anything of the sort. You are going to lead off with Mr. Mime. Alright, I do not blame you. That is a old favorite strategy of mine. I'm going to lead off with Hypatia of Alexandria, so we have a... I can't really call this a mirror match, but I am fighting one thing that is like a thing on my team. You're going to start with Reflect. Okay. You also have the same strategy as me, I see. In setting up dual screens. And you know what? I thought about teaching Brick Break to someone before I entered the Elite Four, just in case someone like had a mind to do this, but I decided not to, and here we are, and you are setting up dual screens. So I might bring in a Mr. Mom of my own and set up screens of my own just because. One, to like waste time on your dual screens and that sort of thing. You're gonna use Dazzling Gleam, and two, because Psychic types are generally special attackers, and they're generally very good special attackers. I'm expecting to see like an Alakazam in here. What else? I'm totally blanking on some of the other special types you can see in here. I guess Bronzong, for that matter, is a Psychic type, which I might see later. Who isn't so much of an attacker as a setup Pokemon. Anyway, Faraday has a super effective move to use on a Mr. Mime. Now this is a mirror match, by the way, briefly. And Faraday's going to use Flash Cannon, and we'll see. Avoiding that attack, that wouldn't have done anything anyway. We'll see how much damage Flash Cannon does through the light screen. Psychic. Alright, that's gonna do about as much as the Dazzling Gleam would have. A little bit more. Dazzling Gleam is 80 power, Psychic is 90. But Flash Cannon was pretty good. Okay, so that was super effective. I am going to I'm gonna stall for a little while. See if I can goad you into using your full restore. You're going to use Psychic. That's going to do about as much damage to me as my own Life Orb is going to be doing to me. Special defense is falling. It's kind of annoying. Alright, you're down in healing range. You should be using a full restore right now and getting that out of the way so that I don't have to deal with it later. In addition to that, this is just killing turns on the dual screens. I'm going to assume you have a Light Clay until proven otherwise. If your screens wear off faster, then I will know that you don't have a light screen. But I feel like at some point your special defense should fall, but it's not. So whatever, we're going to keep using Flash Cannon. And you're going to keep using Psychic, and that is going to be doing not a lot of damage at all. Even though Psychic did lower my special defense. And it's still not doing very much damage at all. Alright, so Unless you have another Flash Cannon, another full restore to waste, I am going to see your Reflect wearing off. I am going to use Tri-Attack, because that should be all I need. And you're going to use Psychic again. Thank you very much. Very glad I had the light screen up myself. And Tri-Attack will be finishing you. Thank you and good night. So that's one down. And Faraday is going to be going down into the low health range. That's fine. Who's going to be up next? Up next is going to be a Bronzong. Okay. I did mention Bronzong. You're going to be taking a little bit of damage from Stealth Rocks. That's not a lot, but when it comes to Bronzong, every little bit counts because, boy howdy, do you have a lot of defense. I feel like most of the time when I fight a Bronzong in an NPC battle in a Pokemon game, it has Levitate. I don't know if you have Levitate or Problem. I don't know if you have Levitate or Earthquake. Or Heatproof, rather. I'm gonna find off, and both of our screens were off at the same time, which does tell me that Mr. Mime had a Light Clay. Let's see. Let's see how much damage this does. If it one-shots, I'll assume you had Levitate, and it looks like you did. Okay, that one-shotted. And I'm sure I'm going to be going down here to the recoil. Yep, alright. Nice try, Archimedes, but you're going down. Very sorry, sir. Faraday gained a level 80, so Faraday won the race to level 80. And who do I want to bring in? Could bring in Franklin again to refresh the light screen. I guess that's always an option. Oh, you're almost level 80 as well. Espeon is up next. Okay. Espeon's a fun Pokemon. Probably, I would say Espeon is probably the most popular of the evolutions. I don't, like, have data on that, but I feel like that's the one that I see most often. Shadow Ball is going to take down the Mr. Mime. Okay, that is, oops. Yeah, Espeon can do that. We are actually, if we were keeping score, I might actually say that Lucian is winning now. Anyway, we're going to switch in Gyarados. Espeon is not going to be on the field much longer. I don't think you have anything that can take down a Gyarados in one hit, and Gyarados absolutely has Crunch. And Crunch will absolutely be taking down Gyarados in one hit. So you're going to use Psychic. Unfortunately, I did not get to get my light screen back up, but that's okay. That did less than half. Gyarados has the leftovers. We will be regaining some HP passively. And Espeon went down. Alright, so again, as stated, there is the leftovers recovery. And Alakazam, alright. Alakazam, can you learn Thunderbolt? I'm pretty sure Alakazam can learn Charge Beam, but it's not one of the more common moves to see on an Alakazam. You did not take damage. Okay, Shockwave would do it. You did not take damage from Stealth Rocks, and again, evenly matched. That tells me that you have that one fun ability that neutralizes damage from passive sources, like status and entry hazards and that sort of thing. Payback. Alright, Shockwave. Are you choice locked into Shockwave, or is that just the best move that you have to use against a Bronzong? There's always a possibility. Anyway, Alakazam's going down to Payback. And this is kind of a messy battle for me. I feel like Mr. Mime going down was something that could have been easily avoided. I feel like Gyarados going down is something that could have easily been avoided. Anyway, you're down to your last Pokemon. How might I turn the situation to my advantage? You're going to send in a Gallade. Gallade is a fun Pokemon. I am going to watch you take a little bit of residual damage there. I am going to go and use an extra sensory. You do probably have fighting moves. I do take neutral damage from fighting moves. I'm going to use extra sensory. Ooh, close combat. I almost wish that landed because that would have reduced your defenses. Anyway, so that's a neutral hit on Gallade being Psychic Fighting. Close combat would be a neutral hit on me being Psychic Steel. And I'm just gonna try to get through this. You're gonna use close combat again, reducing your defenses. Let's see. Unless you have the White Herb to restore them or something. Nope. Alright, we're going to use extra sensory, and that is going to bring you down into the red. That is a Citrus Berry, so this is your designated Citrus Berry holder of this team. I thought that was like, I don't know, one of the berries that might raise your attack or your speed or something at low health or something like that, but anyway, it's your Master Stroke. I don't really care. You are going to close combat again, and should I survive that, which I did, I don't know if I survived that on my own power or if, yeah, Hypatia toughed that one out. Anyway, you're going to die. Even if Bronzong went down, I still do have Kepler, and Kepler would have been able to finish this thing off pretty easily. I am extremely doubtful that Kepler would not have outsped a Gallade. Anyway, we've defeated Elite Four Lucian. That was a little bit awkward because, again, I definitely was a little bit messy there. And there are definitely things I could have done to make that a little easier. That's it for the regular Elite Four. Next time, it's off to rematch the champion. My name is Dragonite. This has been Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I hope you all enjoyed that. And I will see you all later.